Hello, everyone. Welcome. Welcome to the National Shrine of Our Lady of the Miraculous Medal in Perryville, Missouri. Happy Thanksgiving. My name is Father Ron Ramson, a Vincentian priest here at Perryville.
And good afternoon, everyone. And my name is Father Tom Heaney, a Vincentian priest, and I'm also stationed here at Perryville as a retired priest.
Hi, everyone. I'm Father Jim Ossendorf, and I'm also here living in Perryville, Missouri.
Good afternoon. I'm Father John Geinpen. I was born and raised right here in Perryville, Missouri, and now I'm living here now.
We'd like to share with you some thoughts on this big national feast, this celebration we have called Thanksgiving Day. I was reflecting on a few sayings that St. Vincent de Paul said about gratitude and thanksgiving, and I'd like just to share those with you. He said, "Ingratitude is the crime of crimes." I've always remembered that. Ingratitude is the crime of crimes. He never says it's the sin of sins. He said it's the crime of crimes. The other thing that he said, which I think is very, very apropos on this day, but also just for our own spiritual life, St. Vincent says, we should spend as much time in thanking God for his benefits as we do in asking him for them. I think that's good, sound spiritual advice for all of us.
Thank you, Father Ron. I sort of reminisced in my own mind and heart what Thanksgiving means to me. We've taken a national holiday, and it's a beautiful holiday, and we have the opportunity of spiritualizing it in expressing gratitude for all the blessings that God has sent our way. I thought of two occasions. I'm going through a whole bunch of slide pictures, and what I've noticed is several times I saw pictures going way back when I was even in the seminary or as a young priest. I would be home, and my mother would always ask me, "Do you mind taking a picture of the dining room table where it's all set up for Thanksgiving?" And I have pictures of that. That brings many fond memories. We would always go to church first in the morning and then later on celebrate Thanksgiving. It was always a very special, special day. And the other occasion, I remember as a Vincentian priest living in Colorado, and we Vincentians would get together and we would do the cooking, prepare the turkey and everything else, and we would gather together, maybe 6 or 8 of us, and we would also invite the bishop, Arthur Tafoya, who just passed away a couple years ago, and he would come and have Thanksgiving with us, and it was a wonderful occasion, and Thanksgiving was always kind of special, even when we were in Colorado and as priests to celebrate. So I have many fond memories of Thanksgiving. It's a day to be grateful for all the blessings that the Lord has given us.
Thank you, Father Tom. Count your blessings. Count your blessings. That's what my mom used to say to us 8 kids when we were fighting each other when we were a lot younger. Count your blessings. It actually took a long time to grasp what she was saying and actually to believe and act on what she was saying. Because our tendency was to look out and find things that we didn't like. And there were always things about each other that we didn't like. And so we ended up fighting with each other. What she was asking us to do was to count our blessings, to make a decision to see the good that was there in each other. On this Thanksgiving celebration that we are quickly approaching, I think making a decision to count our blessings is what is not only good for us as human beings, but I think what Mary wants for us. What Mary, the Virgin Mary, especially as she comes to us through the miraculous medal, wants us to count our blessings, to see the good that is around there in our lives, even in the midst of tragedy, even in the midst of difficulties in our lives. There are these small areas of goodness, of blessing, of grace in our lives. Count your blessings.
Thanks, Jim. I just find it enjoyable to be here in this church. I've had all my sacraments right here in this church. And I can remember many, many years ago, here in our own shrine. In fact, I could even tell you where at in this shrine that I made the decision to become a Catholic priest. It hasn't been easy, but it's certainly been fun. And Our Lady was always there with us. So I'm thankful for Thanksgiving, as it shows to us that God is really with us and will be with us to the end of our lives. Thank you.